Welcome back to another Excel tutorial. Today I want to explore how to use this logical function. This logical function in Excel is used to determine if a cell contains a logical value, true or false. It returns true if the cell contains a logical value and false otherwise. This function is useful for data verification, analysis and conditional formatting, especially when working with logical operations and decision-making processes in Excel. This logical function belongs to the group of information functions within Excel and checks whether a value is a logical value, so if a value is true or false. The syntax starts by ISLOGICAL and then you type in the value that you want to have checked, and the explanation value is the value to be tested whether it is a logical value. So inside our data you can see that we have some logical values inside our column loyal customers. And yeah, loyal customer just described if a customer is loyal. And we see Amazon has true inside, so Amazon seems to be a loyal customer. Apple isn't a loyal customer. And Google, we have a weird format. We are saying no, and we are doing this. So it's really not in a common sense how it's done. And we want to check how many, or if we have logical values inside this column, and we can do this by the ISLOGICAL function. We start by an equal sign followed by ISLOGICAL, and we mark the cell that we want to have checked. We close the parentheses again, we hit enter, and we rename this column and we say ISLOGICAL ? Okay, so for the first row ID we get true. Yeah, this is the logical value, so we get back true. But the second row is also a logical value. Why do I get back false? You get back false because this value is stored as a text value within Excel, and you can see it because of this little sign in front. If you do this sign, you can store any value as a text value within Excel, and text value is no logical value, so we'll get back false. Next value, this is again logical value, so we'll get back true. No is text again, we get back false, and so on. Here we have true, true, and true, and for those two text fields we get back false. And yeah, this logical function really helps if you want to check for your data, if you want to do data verification or analysis or conditional formatting. You can just use this logical function and then check if a value is logical or not. And we can now, of course, also change this value. So we are saying, okay, this is false. We want to get back true. So now this logical function also says, now we have a logical value. We can do the same for the no. No means false, I would say. So no loyal customer. So we type in false. And then this is true. And here we type in false again. We can drag this down. And now our ISLOGICAL column says true for all our row IDs. And now we prepared our data for further analysis and made it look much better than it was before. And this is how you use this logical function in Excel. I hope you liked this video. If you did like it, I would appreciate a thumbs up and see you in the next video.